Hey everybody, Jerald Fuell here, and as you can see by the headline on the sports section, thousands upon thousands of people had a religious experience last night. In fact, from thousands of fans to even some of the players, this is exactly the way they got in touch with God. Got so close they could feel Him. Lord, if you'll just give the national championship to my team, I promise you I will devote myself to you like never before. I will no longer be one of those EMC Christians. That is the ones who go on Easter and Mother's Day and Christmas only. I promise I will go every single time there's a Sunday service. In fact, I will even find a church that goes on Sunday nights, and I'll go every time the doors are open. I will sit on the front pew. I promise to say at least a dozen Father Gods every time that I lead in prayer. And when it comes to tithing, Father, please, if you give me a national championship for my team, I promise not only to give 10%, I will tithe 20%. Nobody is so devoted that they would give 20%. Please, oh please, 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 please give the national championship to my team. Please, Lord, help me. Here's the question. Does God really care about who wins national championships? Well, you have to think about it like this. You're sitting there wanting your team to win the national championship, and you're praying, you're a Christian possibly. You have to also remember there are Christians on the other team. There are fans that are Christians for the other team, which you may disagree with that and really dislike the other team. That doesn't change the fact. So if you've got Christians praying for the same thing on opposite teams, who does God give favor to? Which boils down to the ultimate question, does God really care who wins the national championship, and is there a point to praying? Well, the Bible teaches us there's always a reason to pray over everything. Because when you take, like last night, the national championship, there were fans that were traveling many, many miles that needed prayer for safe travels. There were athletes who were risking their health and well-being to put on the show for you and I. And the list goes on for there. So there are a lot of reasons to pray over a game. So to answer the question, it's not so much that God really cares, because He doesn't, who has the national championship trophy in their trophy case. It's what did you and I do as fans, and what did the players do as athletes? What did the coaches do as coaches? What did everyone do that was involved with this game after the win or the loss? What did they do through their actions concerning it all? Because God is ultimately, He cares about this here, what's on under this skin called your heart. So just remember, when you pray concerning football games, basketball games, soccer games, whatever it is, remember, God's not worried about wins or losses. As the old saying goes, it's not whether you win or lose. God cares about how you actually did play the game.